And we're back at Newlands Stadium for what will be an interesting but yet challenging match. Tawa taking on Kapiti. Top of the table Tawa looking for their fourth win on the trot as Kapiti are looking just to make a win themselves. I'm joined here in the commentary box by Millie Mackey, the one and the only. How are you, Millie? What's going on?
Good, thank you. It's going to be an exciting game today. Obviously, Tawa are strong contenders to win this year, but Kapiti will be looking to put up a good fight against them and get a good win.
Absolutely. As we look at our officials for tonight's match, we're looking at Waimarie Cross, Amy Joe in crew chief, and newbie Sam McFadzean. Again, this Tawa side, it's quite a strength of a team. Got some players from last year's victory over Scots in there, the big finals, the big lineups, and Kapiti, well, they're in their development phase, and that's what we like to see as well in a competition like this.
Yeah, Summer Series provides a great opportunity for players or teams like Kapiti to develop their players. They actually play under Kapiti Basketball Association, which is a bit of Paraparaumu College and Kapiti College mixed together, so it's good for them to come be able to play in tournaments like these and get the exposure like this against great teams such as Tawa, who were Wellington Premier Champs last year.
Absolutely, and we're just about to get underway here as Amy Jo in her third consecutive match. I don't know how she's able to even focus, to be perfectly honest with you. And just a easy miss for Sam Gold there. Mel, easy dunk. God, we're going to be seeing a lot of this.
Sam Gold, his brother Ben Gold, has just moved over to Canberra, Australia to join the NBA Academy. He's a great, promising basketballer, and there we saw a bit of an alley-oop layup from Tyson.
And we look like we're having a bit of problem with the clock. I'm going to blame Dylan for that one, actually.
He's not actually here.
He's not here, so we can blame him. They might have tried to set it to 10 seconds rather than 10 minutes. Yeah, like this team, this Tawa team will easily, I think, take this Kapiti team, but it's about what they can do rather than, that's the main thing about games like this. It's about a can-do attitude. What can we actually make about a team like Tawa that have been together for a long time and know what they're doing, and obviously a very strength, as we see it. Probably another dunk. Oh God! Oh, this is going to be exciting, isn't it?
Games like this are good for Kapiti to test out where they stand against great teams like Tawa. It's great exposure for them against great players, and they'll be looking to just challenge them and keep pushing hard all the way through all four quarters.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we don't have a score sheet, but I wish we did, because then we'd know the names of the players as Corin goes up for a dunk, and former Silverstream player and transferred over to, Tawa. Yeah, that's the one. Look, I just came back from a nap as Tyson clicks that one in. Him and his red hair, it's normally black, but it's red today.
It looks a bit pink, if I could say so myself.
You reckon he got dared to do that?
Who knows? These players, a lot of basketball players nowadays like to, dress a bit fancy, do random things with their style or their hair.
Yeah, Kapiti with their first points on the board, but it doesn't matter because it's now a 14-point lead. And
1.5 minutes into the game, and we've seen already 3 dunks from Malachi Collins.
Yeah, we actually share a last name, but we're not related, and there's a good reason for that, because we don't have a family connection. That's the good reason.
I used to actually play rugby with Malachi.
Is he mean at rugby?
Played Western Bay's under-13s together.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, not too bad. A bit of an all-round athlete. Look, we're a bit behind with time today. We probably haven't even started the YouTube stream or Facebook stream, to be perfectly honest with you. We don't know what's going on. It's all been a bit hectic after that Onslow Upper Hutt clash where one of them decided they wanted to push the other. But that's what happens in basketball. There's always a bit of a tussle, and there's a good three-point attempt there by Kapiti.
Yeah, look, we might have to get Dylan DeBrez on the line just to see what's going on and just to provide some information, because he might know a bit more than what we know.
A missed dunk there by Sam Gold, so Kapiti get the ball back.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll give Dylan a call and we'll see what's going on there.
Easy
here for Cornet. Piripi, I believe his name is.
Oh, hold up. We're almost there. We're just trying to get in touch with Dylan on the sideline. We're having a little problem getting in touch with him.
Then we have Malachi's 4th dunk of the game, only 3 minutes in.
Yeah, we've still got a few problems with Dylan. It doesn't look like he's wanting to pick up. Obviously, that we can is Malachi another steal.
We're looking to take it into the lane and get another dunk, but great offload pass there to Piripi, who gets the point and gets fouled on the way doing so. So we'll go to the line.
That's awesome. Who's the fouling team? Sorry, was that KBA?
Yes, foul on KBA.
Yeah, there's not really much to talk about that we haven't already about this Tawa team. They're full of strong individual players, and obviously missing players like Ben Gold, who are all the way in Australia in the
NBA Academy.
NBA Academy, and it's things like that are astonishing. You know, players that have come here and now they're fighting in places to be the best in the world.
Big ups to Kenny McFadden for that as well. Ben and Sam, both the Gold brothers, trained with Kenny in the mornings, and he was a key part in helping him get to the NBA Academy over in Canberra. But looking at this, they are missing a few key players from last year, with their not having Josh Johnson anymore or Micah. And we have another dunk by Malachi. 4 minutes into the game, that's dunk number 5.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're counting, because I'm not.
To be honest with you, I'm going to start losing count because it's just getting too much, and off he goes to the bench, a well-deserved sub.
Yeah, look, it was well-deserved by about the first minute into the game after 3 occurred. It's 28-5, and I just glanced over as we were just trying to get in touch with Dylan here, and so it doesn't seem to be working. He doesn't want to pick up the call. What have we got there?
Too busy, probably putting a painting up on the wall in his new house.
Yeah, no, he's got a new place, and that's awesome. Yeah, no, not doing too well. We'll have to...
Quick little timeout there.
What's happening here is the net a bit. Got no clue what's going on, to be perfectly honest with you. Something... Oh, look at this. The net seems to have moved. That's alright. Yeah, I got nothing more for you, Millie.
From up here, it looks like we've had a bit of complications with the net. It seems to have hooked around or got caught on something. So there's actually no hole for the ball to come out.
Yeah, you can't have it when the ball can't come out.
No. But our amazing referees, our officials, who are sponsored by New World Newlands.
Yeah, they're actually doing a bit more than what they should, and that's awesome to see. I'll tell you what they can, what the viewers can do on stream here, Millie. What they can do is they can actually go to triplethreat.co.nz and get themselves some SS20 merch, such as a customisable singlet.
I did see the shorts. The shorts did look good.
They're mean, and look, you want to be doing that. It's awesome. Get behind it. Get involved. Make sure you're using that, and the reasonably priced as well. It's what you want.
Not too bad. It's affordable and good quality, and I must say the Triple Threat socks are quite comfortable as well. What are they called? The socks?
Cush 360.
Cush 360, giving you the extra bit of cushion. There we had young
We're
player.
just about to cross down to Dylan, our senior tactician. Dylan, what are you up to?
Look, I am just currently hurling a very high altitude stack highway 1 back towards my past place of residence.
Yeah, Dylan, what are you seeing in this game? Tawa are currently 34-5, and it's 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Look, to be honest, that's pretty close. I reckon they might be able to make up those 10 points. It sounded a bit boxed.
No, that's not appropriate. We might have to not cross down to them anymore, as we're back to the game here. Millie, you can take it from here.
There we just see Piripi pass the ball into Sam Gold, and unfortunately the ball didn't go to hand, so Kapiti will have the ball. With number 12, Cody Toto, taking the inbound pass with he's got some pretty cool goggles on there. Obviously wears glasses off the court, so those goggles stand as glasses for when he's on the court, making it easier for him to play in. And Tawa have the ball back here. Inbound being taken by Piripi Cornet. Ball is offloaded to number 5, Ryan Barnett, and a deep 3 taken by Piripi Cornet. Shot is unsuccessful, but the rebound is made by Sam Gold, and he dunks that in.
Yeah, look, that man's cooking up pasta in the kitchen as he really put some heat on that dunk. Worked to get and the 8-second call, easiest call of the day. Tawa will get that ball back.
Yeah, easy mistakes being made by Kapiti. They just need to try and hold on to the ball.
Yeah, look, I just got word we won't be going down to Dylan DeBre's senior tactician anymore. He seems to be a bit busy in Kmart moving his truck. So we might hear from him a bit later on, but I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, as Corin goes up and
gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, just gets a bit of a high five and he'll go to the line for 2.
Bit of a high five on the wrist.
Yeah, look, if you've got some comments about the game, there is something you can do. Millie, what should the people do?
Text in any questions you have to 027 DAMN ALF. That's DAMN, D-A-M-N. DAMN ALF.
Yeah, look, that damn ALF, I don't know why, but it works. And you want to text in there and put your feedback in, put some suggestions in, because I feel like we're going to run out of topics very quickly in this game. It might go almost too fast for us to be able to really touch on, as we might see a 200-point game here, to be perfectly honest with you.
Look, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, and Tawa are up by 40.
Yeah, it's a lot. And
it is a lot, but it just goes to show how well drilled they are and how well they work together. Hopefully Kapiti can stick in for this one.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the score sheet of the last game, because they really did some magic there. I've got it, Jacob. They really did some magic, you know. Millie, because it seems like basketball might not be the topic of conversation, as we've got so much of it going on, so much excitement, I actually want to talk about your Sevens career. As you're showing me a Snapchat fight, yeah, that's 3 years ago. Did that come up on your memories?
That came up on someone else's memory, who then reposted it to their story.
What? So schoolyard fighting, it's not really the way to go, is it? Like,
definitely do not condone it.
No, it's terrible. But Irving on the bench, he just really wants people to push up. Tyson gets a hand to it, but look, there's a lot going on for this Kapiti team. Look, number 4 here, he can really shoot, and I saw it last week while doing the stats for that, but Malachi just takes it out of his hands, and I'm guaranteeing 2 points here.
There we see a dunk by Tyson Thutter, who doesn't land as ideally as he hoped he would, but he gets up and gets back into play, and that ball's picked up by Malachi Collins, and nothing that we wouldn't expect, a big dunk.
Yeah, look, like I said I had a quick chat with him before the game, and I said to him, please don't hurt the rings, because I have to probably fork out the bill for it. And he's just basically gone against my word. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm not surprised, as Tawa get the ball back. Ryan will take a layup. Can't get that one in. Warren can't get that one in either, but he'll retain possession.
Yeah, look. Oh,
Easy dunk there by
what do you say?
Pitapee.
Like, how can you judge how good these dunks are if they're just constant?
It's hard to say because we used to see in schoolboy basketball, dunks weren't as common, but as the game's gone on and the players have got more athletic, dunks, we're just seeing them left, right and centre. I've seen more dunks in this game than I have layups or any just normal pull-up jump shots.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And our score, we're at 55-5 with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. As you can see, Tawa just really well drilled and just know where the other men are on the court.
Yeah, look, the biggest key for these players is knowing where other men are on the court. I think it's almost a skill, would you say, Millie?
It almost is, being able to look up and have that vision as well and see where your players are.
And find other men on the court.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's my favourite skill, actually, in basketball, is finding other men on the court. I'm pretty good at it as well. I would say, obviously, it's room for improvement, but definitely something that's... Kapiti put a shot up, but Tyson with the rebound there, and I guarantee you something's going to happen. Oh, but it's a miss. So
it's a missed dunk.
We should count the amount of missed dunks rather than
I think it would be better to count the missed attempts of dunks than we would to count the successful dunks.
Yeah, look, just for something to do.
Just to entertain us, just to give us something
every missed dunk will donate a skinny fizz to a player in need.
That was a great
such as Kapiti, because they look like they need a few out there. No, but a few boys are playing quite physically, which is Irving.
Great drive into the hoop by Thata.
How do you pronounce his last name?
I believe it is Thata. Thata. I wouldn't be 100% sure on the pronunciation, so forgive me for that, Tyson. Thata Paisi.
Yeah, because I pronounce it completely differently, but that's because obviously I don't have much experience in the language. But here comes Sam Gold. And
cooking it up in the key.
He's cooking up in the kitchen, isn't he? He's No, who? Sorry, he's cooking up some pasta. Don't you dare speak like that, Millie. As Irving. Can't get that one away, and here comes Sam Gold again. Gives it off to Ryan, and Ryan Bennett will float that one in.
I see Malachi was hoping for the alley-oop opportunity there, but Bennett took the shot for himself. Good on him.
Yeah, honestly, I'd take the 2 points. It's like rugby. You got a penalty out in front. You're going to take the 3, aren't you?
You got to take the 3. Yes, definitely.
It's a no-brainer. The kicker's obviously he's calling for the tee, water boy, straight away.
You'll find in most cases water boy's already running the tee on before they've made the decision.
Exactly, and that's almost like here now. What if we actually had penalty kicks or like penalty shots? I guess we do.
I believe those are free throws.
Yeah, but I'm saying more like oh god, I just can't do it. Let's say I don't know, he's in the key for 3 seconds. They get a shot at goal, or they can take it from the sideline.
Yeah, good call.
But it has
you
to
get
go,
a penalty. Would you like to take the
but it has to be done from the 3-throw line backwards.
Yeah, not bad.
We'll take a time out, but we'll keep talking because... is it quarter time? Oh, awesome. That's even better.
End of the quarter, and we have Tawa in the lead, 63-8. 3 quarters to remain.
Look, I think we need a break here, Millie. We'll be right back after this one.
Look, Millie, we're back live and you seem to be making a TikTok. What's going on? Yeah, so Millie's currently making a TikTok or something, and I'd wish she stopped, but she just won't as we come into the second quarter here. And my prediction is we're going to see much of the same as we did in the first, but in the second quarter. So it's like we didn't even have a quarter break, to be perfectly honest with you. This is going to be challenging, but we will all get through it as Tyson has the balls. Tawa try and set up some plays, but Tyson will run straight through the middle, alley-oop, but he didn't slam it down. That's well done. I'm proud of him. Yeah, Millie. Yeah, very proud of him. Obviously, it's cool to see some big boy dunks, but we're not seeing that at the moment, which is good because, well, we don't want to not have basketball playing, do we, Millie? Now Hamish was supposed to be here, but obviously he didn't want to come. I guess he thought to himself, wow, I'd rather go to work instead of coming to a Summer Series game, which is important. So we're going to have to go down to live to our other sideline commentary personnel. Jacob, can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, hey mate, how you going? Look, I'm just having a look at the condition of these hoops here. You know, they're starting to bend over a bit. It's just the dunks are just bending them straight over, eh? You know, I came in, I was here at about 4 this morning, and I was taking a look at them, and you know, I gave it a go. I gave it a go, and couldn't get them going back up straight. So you know, we're just gonna have to roll with it. We'll have another look. Have another look in the next week. See what we can do. I think I'll probably head onto the court with the ladder at half time and have a quick look at a couple of nets. But yeah, I mean, what's the point if Tawa keep putting on these amazing dunks? You know, it's just.
Yeah, no, thanks for that, Jacob. Very insightful, very important. But the most important thing is that Tawa probably have the biggest score I've ever seen in a first quarter or 8 minutes into the second. Oh gosh, everyone's just running into everyone. Look, I don't see this getting any better, to be honest, Millie. If it was up to me and obviously up to the YouTube copyright standards, I'd probably play Darude Sandstorm for the rest of the game. Just on repeat. Is this what? Are you serious? Oh gosh. Well, I know what we're playing at half time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, well, you don't know it. Text into 027 damn Alf. It comes up at the bottom of the screen occasionally. Just yeah, like not stupid ones like what's Darude Sandstorm, because that's probably the worst thing I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of things. But Millie, you probably heard Darude Sandstorm in the club last weekend for your birthday. No, you probably did. That's just the song, you know. It's better than any Taylor Swift, any Ariana Grande. Ah, well, what club were you at? Was it? Ah, right. So you heard majority Drake, and that's it. Yeah, just Drake. That's what I thought. There's another shot there for Tawa. Look, I'm gonna have to input the stats to these later, and I just don't know if I have the energy to. You can, but at this rate, it's just like, what do you technically class as a dunk? You know, do both hands need to be on the ball, or you know, what is it? Or is it just something as Sam Gold blocks that one? Yes, it is, and it's a question that I wish I didn't have to answer. Yeah, look. Yeah, we like those. Hey, look, I'm just going to duck off for a second. Probably have a nap.
and I'll come back and hopefully it's the fourth quarter. But I'm just going to pass you down to Jacob and you can just have a bit of commentary for a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, mate. You go enjoy your nap downstairs. I think you got a hammock outside, to be honest, under a nice tree. Yeah, something like that. It is nice outside. No natural light inside. I don't know if the weather's changed or not outside, but we'll roll with it. I'm sure we'll get some sun later on. Could do. Yes, I'm just on my way upstairs. It is very hot down here, and I've been talking to a couple of the referees prior to the game, and they've done a few games already, and they all said it is very, very warm in this gym. Millie, I hear rumours that your microphone hasn't been on.
No, I turned it off and I accidentally forgot to turn it back on. Rookie mistake there.
It's quite awkward talking to myself, basically.
There we see number 5 for Tawa taking it down the court, tossing it up for Malachi, and the ball doesn't quite reach the target, which was Malachi Collins, but Kapiti get the rebound and take the ball back. Unsuccessful three-point shot by number 8, so Sam Gold takes it up the court. Great layup there by number 5 from Tawa.
Millie's just going here.
That brings the score to 85-11 with just half second quarter.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it? I'm sure there's going to be a few, words said about this Tawa team.
Yeah,
they're doing very well.
Are we going to have another dunk here? What's this going to be?
Look at this. Look at that.
A bit of windmill action in there. Where's Stella when we needed to be taking these great photos?
Oh,
Maybe I
no.
should give my hand a go at photography. So we have Kapiti with the ball in hand. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 3, 2, and shot clock violation. Tawa will get the ball back. Just silly mistakes by Kapiti as such. Not 24 shot clock buzzer beater going off. They really just need to utilise the ball that they are getting. They're not getting much, but when they get it, they need to be making sure they capitalise.
Exactly.
Ball in the hand of Sam Gold and a nice little bounce pass into Piripi Cornet, but he just can't get his hands on it, and that has been taken up the court by number 4 for Kapiti. Sorry, we don't have a team list in front of us, so...
Actually, number 4 will be Keelan Mangalo.
Keelan Mangalo. Great little name.
It's hard to read the score sheet. It's the names are written down quite messily. Messily? Is that even a word, messily?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. No, I don't know. I don't know my
Tyson
England.
Thutter coming back onto the court now for Tawa.
Honestly, they can just keep rolling subs here. At this point in the game, strategy is just going out the door. It's just
turning
into
Tyson
fun.
chuck it up for Piripi, and that pass just doesn't go to hand.
There he comes, dunk.
That was a
Over
posterizing dunk for Malachi over top of number 17 from Kapiti. This is just getting a bit too much. All we're seeing is dunks left, right, and centre.
3 points there, and she goes in.
3-point shot by that number 4 we were just talking about. Nothing but net. Good little in and out, but by Tyson Thutter, and Tawa once again score.
No, I think Tawa's going to pass Kapiti by over 100 here.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Tawa have already won the game. It's 91-14 in the second quarter. We've still got 2 minutes 50 to play. It is a bit of a high-scoring game at the moment.
Foul there. What are we going for? Block. Be 2 shots here.
2 shots for Tyson with his pink hair.
No, do they really need the extra 2 though? Do they really need it?
No, I don't. I believe they don't need the extra 2 points, but it is. And it is what happens. As you can see, Tawa aren't sending any of their players into the key. So if Tyson does miss, they won't have anyone to rebound.
He does miss his first shot.
Missed the first shot. we have Malachi Collins entering the key.
But he gets the
That shot's a
second
bit
one.
more like it from Tyson, making that shot.
Tyson's doing very well this game. I think he's done most of the point scoring.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to pick an MVP for this game because all the Tawa team they've been playing well, but all we've seen is just dunk after dunk.
Yeah. I think by the fourth quarter we should have a Skinny Fizz player of the game.
Then we had a little no-look pass from Malachi Collins to Sam Gold. He's probably also in the running for Skinny player of the match. Tawa with the ball once again. The ball is in the hand of Malachi Collins. Great little pass bounce to Piripi Cornet, and he takes it in and sinks that one in. Quite tall, Cornet, he is. Jumped up quite high there and easily is able to just slot the ball into the hoop.
He is. Man's got hops.
Tawa have the ball once again, and I assume this might be chucked up for Malachi. Oh no, he takes it himself. Good little layup by the little man.
Very good. They're just playing with it now. They're just playing with the ball, you know.
Yeah, Tawa just having fun, just playing around, you know, throwing no-look around the back passes.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do when you're up 98-14 and it's still the second quarter?
Oh, I know. It's absolutely, it's pretty insane, you know. You don't normally see scores like this.
No, definitely not.
It'll be interesting in the coming rounds. You know, there'll be some quite intense, and we got another dunk there.
Malachi just did a little bounce pass.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see the matchups coming up in the next couple of rounds. I'd say there'll be some quite intense.
Tawa Capital game looks to be very interesting.
That'll be
I believe that is next week.
Yeah, that'll be
Last
very,
game
very
of the
tough.
round, it's a goodie. So stay posted for the timings of that game, and that will be live streamed as well.
Yes, that'll be a very, very good matchup.
Some good little handles there by number 5, passing it out to Malachi Collins. Just getting it tipped out of his hands, but it came off a Kapiti player, so he'll be taking the inbound again, passing it into Sam Gold, and once again going through the lane for another dunk.
Beautiful dunk. No, I've been quite impressed this entire league with the girls games so far. I found them very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, there's been some great contests in the girls games with players like games such as Sacred Heart versus Wellington East and
yeah, that was a very good game.
We did have an interesting game this morning, Upper Hutt versus I believe it was Kapiti Basketball Association. Upper Hutt fouling, getting 3 players fouled out, meaning they were down to 3 players on the court in the last quarter, and unfortunately they went into that quarter leading, but they just lost the game because they only had 3 players left.
Well, that's what happens when you got your 3 players only, you know.
3, so they were able to double team players and still have people to
spare.
People on the court. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy game. The first
not as crazy as this, I believe. 106
to
14. That shot's not going to count for Malachi Collins, but they probably don't really need it, to be honest. It's 106-14 going into half-time. Let's roll the half-time outros, mid halfway show.
And we're back at the Summer Series. Tawa are absolutely obliterating KBA, almost getting to the 100 mark over them, 106 to 14. It's been a bit of a wild ride, I guess you could call it, and I'm struggling to keep awake, not because of the explosive dunks, but because I've been here since about 7 in the morning. How are you, Jacob? What are you up to?
You know, I'm not too bad myself. You know, I've been here since 4 a.m. You didn't realise this.
No, I didn't know you had a key to into the place, actually.
No, I didn't. But, you know, I'd come in and fix these hoops, you know, that you know, about bent over. I was going to bring my big portable welding kit in, but, you know, that was a bit extreme. It doesn't meet the power requirements of the school.
Yeah,
you know?
Look, we've already fused the circuit once. We probably shouldn't do it again.
Yes.
Look, Malachi's got the ball. My expectation is it's going to be a dunk here.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Who would have guessed? Look, let's just talk about other things that aren't basketball related. Let's have a Q&A session just with one another. That would be interesting.
Absolutely.
So, I've got a question. There is... Oh, look, just stop dunking. No, that's awesome to see. I'm glad the boys are having a bit of fun, but I'm sure the Kapiti team isn't.
No.
They did play well last week, though.
They played very well last week.
They did. They played well.
They did a good job.
I just don't know what's going on here. They played very well against Kapiti, but right now they're just, I guess, giving up. But that's not a problem. We'll just completely ignore that. My question to you is flavour of Pringles.
Oh, flavour of Pringles. You know, I've got to admit this, okay? I'm terribly sorry.
You're not a fan of Pringles?
No, it's not that. No, I just haven't had many Pringles in my life.
Well,
Look,
that's all about to change.
You know?
Here's some I prepared earlier. No, I'm kidding. This isn't a cooking show.
No.
We should do a cooking show. That would be awesome.
Should do the
by
same series cooking show.
By the time this game's over, especially that other one that went for about an hour 45, will that ball go through? I don't know.
That time it did.
Look, this is a constant thing I found last week. Is balls are going through the hoop fully, which means they count, but then because they're dunking it so much, it flings right back.
Yeah.
It's like that song by Khalid called "Right Back."
Yeah, right. Cool.
Goes, can we bring it right back? Honestly, it's better,
Actually, it does.
better like that.
Yeah,
as Tyson dunks that one. And,
Tyson's done it bloody well, you know, today. You know, it's just constant dunk, 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 dunk. You know.
yeah, I agree.
Mr. Dunk, we'll call him that, Mr. Dunk. Actually, that's a terrible name.
Yeah,
you won't do that to
I'll
us.
be honest with you, I don't really like that one.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, but that's all right. We can try out new things, I guess. As Tawa reach the 100 mark, as they go 101 to 17. Big shot from number 4, but he can't convert, and that's pretty much the story of this game. Another dunk. Yeah,
Dunk. There we go.
Yeah, look, I'm starting to get impressed. If I think they should start doing awesome stuff like creating plays,
I agree.
setting up plays, just using the summer series to create these new plays, try out some stuff. But
that's partly what it's about. It's a pre-season tournament. It's that's what we're wanting them to do. Want them to get used to one another and get used to their coaches and be able to go into the main seasons, knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I've got nothing more really added on that one. All right.
That's it, and even from referee's point of view, there's a lot of referees here.
Are you a referee, Jacob?
I may or may not be a referee.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that, Kapiti scored. Now I'm excited.
Brilliant.
Sorry, continue on.
There's a lot of referees here that aren't used to three-man refereeing. So getting, into that space of three-man refereeing, getting used to having 3 people, learning your positioning, learning your areas. It's a great opportunity for the referees to learn about three-man.
Yeah, hey, look, Jacob, it's been great having you in the commentary box. We're just going to switch it over a little bit to Millie, and we'll probably just keep rotating the microphones just to try and bring in some new content, because I don't really have much to talk about. Millie...
now, to welcome myself back, I would just like to give everyone the pleasure of listening to a can of Skinny Fizz open. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I've always been ready. Oh, that's awesome. And that would be the lime Skinny Fizz, and it's flipping in your fridge, I tell you. And Look,
Thirst is
well, there's another dunk miss, so there's another can of Skitty Fizz we're going to donate to Kapiti. Yeah, look, I want to talk about your sevens career, Millie, and just how that's going. How's that going?
Oh, I'd say I'm more of a 15s player.
Yeah,
than
that's what I
sevens.
meant, but, to me, they're both the same game.
It's going good. Just training at the moment. Season starts in exactly a month, first weekend of April. So just training every week morning and every week night at the moment, and then working.
That's a lot of training.
Working in between. I believe it is 15 hours a week I train.
That's a lot of training, Millie. And
it's good to come home to a good old Skinny Fizz after all
absolutely.
that hard
You got to
work.
stock the fridge, and you can do that by using the code SS2020 at checkout. You really want to get a hold of that. Yeah, but in terms of your sevens career, aka your 15s career and your every rugby career, is this is this your job? Like, what are you doing now? You're going to uni? What's the plan there?
I currently work for Wellington City Council, teaching the youth of Wellington how to swim.
That's awesome.
I'm a aquatic education officer.
Is that what it's called?
Technically, yes, but otherwise
Just
I'm
not
just
your swimming teacher.
Yeah.
That's what I used to call them.
Swim instructor, but
Yeah, that
the
one.
official fancy way is aquatic education officer. But I just got away.
That sounds fancier than it actually is, to be perfectly honest.
It does. I mean, all I do is get in the pool and teach kids how to swim. It is an important thing to be able to know how to do, though. I must say that.
To swim?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I 100% agree with you, because especially if you're not surrounded by water, because what could happen is all of a sudden you might
are
be
surrounded by
water
and you don't know how to swim.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm thinking in the middle of America, I don't know if there's any lakes or anything, but you might just not have anything. So that Skinny Fizz, I would like some. But yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, and I think it's very important to learn how to swim, and all the kids should do it. It's like the new cool thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. You'd hate to be in a pool of water and just not know how to swim, so it's always a great skill to learn.
Yeah, you know who's currently drowning?
Kapiti?
Yeah, like literally and in this game, because I did see some reports on stuff actually that they that if there was a big tsunami or something,
It would wipe out Kapiti.
yeah, but I'd love to say that's a good thing, but it's really not. Kapiti is actually a really lovely place, and they've got an ice cream brand named after them. How awesome is that?
I must say the ice cream goes pretty hard.
Look, and that brings to another question. I guess a text has just come in on 027 Damn Elf, is what other places could have ice creams named after them? I'm thinking Waitangaroa.
Whereabouts is that?
That's in Porirua.
Oh, yes, sir.
I would go down to the local corner dairy to buy myself some Waitangaroa ice cream. I think that would be awesome. Just, what about Churton Park ice cream? Bit of Sea-Toon ice cream, or maybe not. What other places? I know Brooklyn. That sounds a bit more appropriate.
Bit of 036 ice cream.
Is it a bus stop? Because I used to catch the 54 from Churton Park to Johnsonville, because that's when they didn't run it through Newlands, and luckily now I'm fortunate enough not to take a bus.
Matter of fact, he drives.
Otherwise I would probably take a bus.
Great finish there by Pettigrew Cornet.
That's right, there was basketball going on.
He did well not to dunk.
Yeah,
These players actually have to try harder not to dunk than they do to actually dunk.
I wonder what his favourite ice cream flavour is. Because I've got no clue what it could be. But the Waitangaroa Ice Cream Foundation...
I reckon we should do a bit of a question Q&A with one of our players, some of our players. Maybe chuck some questions up on the pick a player, chuck some questions up on the story that we want to ask them, and go and ask them.
Yeah, like the other iced animals question. Yeah, all right, dunk it. No. Look, I'm genuine when I say I think we should start an ice cream company, because ice cream's like the thing now. Like you want ice cream. And ice blocks. Like, what's your favourite ice block?
Favourite ice block? Have you tried one of those like cookie crumble things, sandwiches?
The Memphis Meltdown.
No, not those.
Oh.
It's a cookie crumble sandwich. Quite nice.
Is it awesome?
Yeah, goes hard. Bit of
slaps. Yeah.
Yeah, bit of like biscuit and ice cream, cookie and ice cream. Love that.
That's awesome. No, my personal go-to is the what have we got here? A bit of a
stoppage or something. No, just a bit of a wet patch there. Rob Gold's on the court. Like, the last time I saw that man play was at the Tawa Social League, and it was the most non-social thing I've ever seen him compete in. He's he loves his basketball, and he also loves playing, basketball with his sons, and he'll do it at any opportunity he has. But the jump ball.
Rocking a pair of Birks down there is Mr. Gold.
Yeah, no, he's good at that sort of stuff. And Kapiti fire one and take but the Cyclone's my personal favourite. I think it slaps.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I've got one actually in my freezer.
Freezer at home waiting.
Yeah, look, it's been waiting there for a few months now, mainly because I started eating them and I couldn't stop, and it was awesome. And then I decided I probably should stop because, it is a lot of sugar in there.
And then you stopped, and then you just left one still in the fridge.
Yeah, but do you know what? There isn't much sugar in. That's right, Skinny Fizz. Absolutely. And you want to go and use that discount code SS2020 on the website. Get that 25% off. But you can't beat it.
Just in case you didn't know, there is a basketball game happening, and Tawa do happen to be leading 140-20 over Kapiti basketball.
Yeah, 140-20. That's a nice score. But
we're still in the third quarter.
Well, it's a foul's called, but to be honest, I'm more interested in this ice cream chat. Please text into 027 Damn Alf, and please do tell us your
favourite ice cream flavours, or ice block flavours, or any place you know that should be named or should have their own ice cream.
Yeah, look, I still like the Waitangaroa Ice Cream Foundation. I don't actually have another place name. Whitby. That wouldn't be very good, would it?
Doesn't sound quite appealing to the ears.
No, well, it'd be weird if it was appealing to the eyes. As Corinth will probably dunk this as well. Nobody lays it up. Look, I'm surprised. We're almost at the end of the third. We're almost there, and then I've got to ref 2 games after this. So exciting times up here at the Summer Series. But we did have some really good games this morning, and those were very exciting to watch. And a bit of scuffle, bit of good basketball. That's the main thing.
Yeah, we love seeing some good basketball happening down here at the Summer Series. Almost Summer Series Sundays, you could go to say.
Yeah, we do like Summer Series Sundays. Speaking of Sundays, best Sunday, like as in, who provides the best Sunday, like ice cream Sunday?
I reckon we should do a poll on Instagram. Who's got the best hairstyle? Number 16 from Kapiti or Tyson from Tawa?
Look, that's not what I asked, but I guess I'll provide that as an answer, Millie. I'm more looking along the lines of Burger King, McDonald's, just other fast food chains.
I do like a chocolate sundae with cookie crumbs, Oreo crumbs.
Isn't that a McFlurry?
I believe it may be.
I wouldn't count that as an ice cream sundae.
Or a super sundae?
From Wendy's, also known now as something else that I can't remember.
The Shake Shack or something.
No, it's called something else because obviously they're competing with Wendy's, the fast food brand in Kapiti. Another Kapiti place, and will they get this shot off?
Kapiti's quite the destination if you didn't already know.
I hope they just counted.
All right, end of the third quarter, 150 Tawa to Kapiti's 21.
Yeah, look, we'll go to an ad break and try and recoup ourselves, and we'll be right back. We're back live. We haven't received any texts on the number, unfortunately, but we'd like to. Look, 027 Dammelf is the place to be, and a backcourt's called by Sam McFadden. I don't know what he did, but I probably agree with him.
I've got a bit of a topic we need to cover. Lotto last night.
Yeah, look,
25, two Aucklanders, all right, 25 million each. What would you do with that money, Lee? What would you do?
If you're in Auckland, you could probably buy half a house, which is awesome.
That's so true.
Obviously, renting might be a bit less expensive, but that would get you about half a cardboard box up there.
Yeah.
But no, I actually won pretty big on the lotto last night. I won a free bonus ticket.
Oh yeah.
And same with about 930,000 other New Zealanders.
Yeah.
So, if anything, I'd even take that as a win. That's $25 million on its own.
You don't know what I won last night on the lotto?
What did you win?
I won keeping my $20 because I didn't buy a lotto ticket.
Well, technically you didn't win on the lotto, or did you?
I won because I didn't spend $20 on a lotto ticket.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't like my odds with that. Yeah. I don't like my odds with the lotto.
Yeah, I don't like my odds with the lotto either, as Jacob's going to put his mic a little bit further away from his mouth.
I'm used to having the microphone close.
Yeah, look, so are we, but unfortunately today we're just going to go with the flow. Look, we would cross to our other commentators, but they don't seem to be here. I think they've actually left.
I think they have. We did try Dylan DeBrez earlier on, but that didn't go too well, did it?
No, there's a few people in his car that like to use certain words that we don't like to use, and unfortunately you were able to hear that. So very sorry about that. We'll strive to be better. Same with Kapiti, but currently
157 to 21. That's an absolute thrashing, I must say.
Well, I don't even think it's a thrashing anymore. I think we should just call the game off and have a nap or something.
Yes, you did that before, didn't you? You went out to your hammock. Your hammock outside?
Yeah. We had to actually physically find a hammock, but barbed wire was there and it didn't feel too good. But I think I might have ripped my pants as well on that. It looked like I almost tried to break in, probably like what you did this morning as you were here at 4 a.m.
Yes.
Trying to set up the event. But it happens. It happens to the best of us. Avalicia, I want you to do me a big favour, please. I want you to press that backwards button, top left on the little icon. Yes, perfect. Press that. Now I want you to press the one that says scoreboard, or probably scoreboard, and I want you to pick a colour, any colour. That's right, Skinny Fizz.
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And again, we've actually got another promo. If you want to press the bottom right one. Look, we've got some awesome Triple Threat gear to give away. Well, not give away. You can purchase it actually at Triple Threat. And I tell you, it's actually pretty mean.
It is pretty cool. I mean, I've got a Summer Series bag.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. It fits everything in it. I even use it for work. It's just it's so good. They're pretty well made. I don't need to worry about them ripping or anything like that.
No, unlike my pants from my hammock, barbed wire hammock is. Malachi, look, if you're impressed by that, just go back 15 minutes on the live stream. I'm sure you'll find another one, as he seems to be doing all day.
10 or more. There's a lot going on,
Yeah, by a lot, it's really just like. I'm going to guess the next play. Ready? I'm going to guess the next play after Tawa score this one. All right.
Good try there. Good try.
Gosh, I need another Skinny Fizz. Hey, are there any Pringles left? Could you just check? I hope there are.
I'm gonna really.
Left an empty
There's
can.
about 2 crumbs.
That's disappointing.
I think they were referee Waimarie crosses,
nice.
but they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah. Hey, they might get to a very nice score here, Tawa. Again.
Yes. I'm gonna take a bit of a break here. I need to go get myself some more Skinny Fizz. I'm just gonna cross over to Millie here. She's got a Skinny Fizz. I need one of those. So here we go, Millie.
Oh, it's good to be back. 165-23 in favour of Tawa. 7.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's been a bit of a long game from Kapiti, but it's good to see that they're still sticking in there, still playing. And then we see number 11 just breaking Tyson Thutter's ankles and then shooting up an air ball. But it's proving to be an entertaining game with a great dunk by Sam Gold there. One of the many, many, many dunks we have seen during this game. Turnover there by Tyson and passes it off to Sam Gold, who passes it back to Tyson. Just gets hit and misses the shot, and Sam Gold puts that in, bringing the score to 169-23 with just under 7 minutes to go.
You know, Millie, I must say, Liam got a phone call, and I was just about to go get myself another skinny fizz. You were by yourself there for about a minute, and it was all basketball. I must say, well done. Well done to you. I'm gonna pass back to Liam now that he's done with his phone call.
Thanks to my skinny fizz,
I'm gonna go get myself
the energy to stay focused on the game and keep talking for that long.
Yeah, look, we actually received a call in from Big Ryan Collins. He had a very good question. Back last year or the year before, there were two very good players, Pearson Huster and Fraser Beggs, and look, Fraser was the favourite player of Jesse Rainey. He loved Fraser. You just love to say his last name a lot for some reason. But
we see a great 3-point there by number 6, which closes the gap by not by that much.
Yeah, look, they're climbing back. In the words of Jesse and Denny, if Kapiti make a comeback right now, Froco's for all the viewers out there. But I don't think that's going to happen. But Fraser Beggs and Pearson Huser, and they were very, okay. Let's play a game called Who Can Guess the Next Play after this one. My guess is
a dunk.
No, my guess is Kapiti are going to get the ball back. They're going to dribble over their halfway line, very important. They're going to lose the ball, and Tawa are going to dunk it. Is that a reasonable guess?
I'd say that's a pretty safe bet to have.
Yeah, look, I'm
put a couple dollars down on that.
Yeah, TAB are paying $1.01 for that because
it's almost so accurate.
It's like the Crusaders winning, you know. Did they win against the Highlanders the other day?
They did win against the Highlanders the other day. That was last weekend actually.
Here we go.
The day of the the Friday night, the 21st. Crusaders just such a good team. Whenever they get the ball, they're able to score. You know, Highlanders had all the ball, but just weren't able to score. Crusaders got it for the 20% of possession they had during the game, and they were able to score.
All right, let's see if it's on now. That was an actual shot that was taken.
All right, Kapiti take it over halfway.
You take it from here, Millie.
A 3-point attempt by the little man in the corner, number 4. Sinks that shot, but the ball gets past the Malachi Collins, who does what we expect to do, and he dunks it.
Yeah, look, he should just stop and if he just had the same energy as he put in, you know, running to the store, came back, maybe.
This could be your play here. Ball over halfway, turn it from Tawa, passing it down. Sam Gold takes the dunk. There you go, Liam.
Thanks, Terry.
You are the winner.
Yeah, well, you know, I have a sneaky feeling this is going to happen the next play as well. As Kapiti try and retain possession. Look out wide to shoot another 3. It's 4 tries to, and picked off by Tawa. No, back to Kapiti. Very small screen I'm watching off here. Number 7 used to be Pearson's number actually. Oh, look, open shot here, and shot clock violation. Just took a little bit too long to shoot the ball, and it happens. This is actually the highest score in Summer Series history, 180. And I'll be honest with you, it's only going to go up from here.
Yeah, we're just only over halfway through, this final quarter, and Tawa are up 180-29, so they could be nearing in 200 points, which could be a match first, a Summer Series first. Actually, it will be a Summer Series first.
Yeah, look, if you're still watching, well done. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really watching the game anymore because I know exactly what's going to happen.
I have seen a lot already in this game. You know,
there's actually 20 people watching on YouTube. I don't know how that's possible. Have we got 20 tabs open just downstairs or something similar?
Apologies for this commentary. Hasn't been
no, there's no apologies.
This is awesome commentary. Don't you dare speak about like that, Millie. We are the best commentary team that could possibly be on this game.
Nice gentle putback there by Malachi. Great to see him not bend the hoop in half.
Yeah, look, Jacob would be very disappointed about this one, and rightly so. Geez, they just don't want to stop, do they? Text us in on 027 Damn Elf just for these last 4 minutes, which hopefully will take 4 minutes.
Ball goes down and he goes up for none other than, a nice little layup.
Yeah, look, now we're on to the, is it going to be a layup or is it going to be a dunk situation? It's a tough one.
We just see ball taken up the court by Kapiti, turned over by Tawa, and Malachi just nicely puts the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, look, let's go back to some awesome questions that haven't come through in 027 Damn Elf, but probably should have if someone were to text them in. We were looking at ice cream flavours and names of places that could be good ice cream flavours. We've got obviously the Kapiti line. We've got our new Waitangaroa line of ice cream that we'll probably have to develop. And Dad used to make a bit of ice cream sometimes, which was awesome. Yeah. I'm thinking more places could. Please text in places that could be mean for ice cream names, like I don't know, the Johnsonville Swirl or the. I'm just trying to think of other places in Wellington. The Hut Goes Hard ice cream. It's not ice cream, it's ice cream. Hello, do you have some Hut Goes Hard ice cream? No, we don't. We only sell Kapiti. I don't want any then. I don't think Tawa would be a good name for an ice cream. Because all you can think about it is just it absolutely destroying Kapiti. Right, big block by Man's cooking up some pasta.
Big block there by big man Sam Gold.
Yeah, I actually.
Sorry for the excitement. I forget sometimes that the microphone is on.
Yeah, well, I'm actually very happy that happened because that was probably the most exciting moment of the game, and I'm glad I was able to watch it and hear your reaction live, Millie.
Once again, Tawa will have the ball and they'll take it up the court. Sam Gold with the ball, just drives straight through the middle and up he goes. Gets fouled on the process of the shot, so we'll go to the free throw line. Not that they need any free throws, but they'll still get them.
You know what they do need? And Skitty Fizz, sorry I beat you to it, just because you keep standing on cords and you'll probably yank it out at some point and I'll probably cry. Yeah, that's all I can say. But yeah, get some merch. It's awesome. I'm getting some.
Head over to Triple Threat, their website. There's some pretty cool Summer Series singlets and t-shirts and some cool basketball shorts, and they also have some Kush 360 socks, which go hard.
They do slap. Just like Tawa against Kapiti. I just don't have anything else to say apart from I think it might be a steep comeback here from Kapiti.
I think it's safe to say that Tawa have it in the bag, but
no, I disagree.
But kudos to Kapiti for sticking in there.
No, they're going to make a comeback, and it's going to be awesome. Maybe not, but you watch this. They're going to score 90 points in the next one and a bit minutes.
Kudos to Kapiti for sticking in the game.
What does that even mean, kudos?
I mean, like, good on them.
Is that like cheer?
Like, on you, buddy.
Cheer. As Malachi will most likely dunk it here.
Goes for the nice little layup and
That's
he misses.
Awesome. He actually missed a shot. That's mean. I enjoyed that. I mean, in the most undisrespectful way. I had a good chat to him pre-game, and I just said to him, please don't break the rings. And he said, oh, all right. But he just, hasn't really followed that through, has he? He's a good man, though. He's a good kid. I think he stayed back a year. I don't know how that works.
Current score 199 to Kapiti's 32. I think it's almost.
This could be 200 here. We should celebrate the 200 mark. Who's going to get the 200th point of the? Oh, that's a travel, surely. Woo! 200 points. That's awesome. But it's not really because it's just made for the least exciting basketball. Does our score? So if we had the scoreboard actually running here at the Summer Series, the one up there, we wouldn't actually be able to put 200 up there because it's actually the limit is 199. But thanks to me and Dylan's fantastic engineering abilities, we've created a scoreboard that does go to 200. No, if I did that, I'd just be genius. But
look, Kapiti hopefully will just score something and make a comeback, but big block. Like, it's just not happening. Every time I say something, they just seem to get blocked, or it happens. Look, Millie, we might as well end it there now, with 15 seconds.
To all our viewers, it's been great having you. I hope you enjoyed the game. Summer Series records have been broken today. Our first game with 3 players, and our first game that a team has won with scoring 205 points.
Yeah, look, final score here, thank goodness, but we've enjoyed it. Jacob's enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it, and I'm off to referee, so definitely stick around to watch the next game. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching, tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Mā te wā.